All right, it's been made very clear from the videos that you don't care so much about those career games, and neither do I, quite frankly. But we've had quite a few people who did the play along on the US Snow Blurry map, which is one of my favorite things to do, so we're going to do it again. Last time I ran out of time. We do no moving, but with 3-minute rounds, and so giving all of you a 5,000 point advantage. No one has beaten me yet. We've had 4 or 5 people who've officially played the game and several others who've watched the video. I really feel like you should be able to beat me. So if you have the chance to go back and know that I just time out on one of the rounds, so you're already starting at an advantage, I think you can beat me. We're going to move through to the challenge. We'll copy this link so that you can play along. Down in the description, it'll be there so you can play and then come back and see how I do in these rounds, and best of luck to you. Our first location, we got the clapboard. That could be New England. We should have a sign MPE. Oh, that's Maple. Maple and Union. Those are both very New Englandy names. We've got Roxanne for mayor. I don't perhaps know who that Roxanne is referring to. Got a woman walking a dog. Maple and Union. I guess we're going to have to see if we can figure out this license plate here. That is almost certainly Massachusetts. So it is a town in Massachusetts where someone named Roxanne was recently running for mayor. With Maple and Union Streets. I can't see anything else. But I do think Massachusetts makes the most sense. Can we see anything on this van over here? Not really. I wish we could see the small print. Roxanne for mayor. Alright, so we are on Maple Street, which runs kind of northeast, southwest. There's some hills back there, so I'm going to assume some sort of western Mass. But I mean, it could be any of these little towns. We'll just try Amherst to see where we get. Is there a Maple Street? Gray, Sunset, Blue Hills, Lincoln. I don't really see any Maple. Be nice in these 50 seconds if we could find a Maple Street. I'm just going to put my marker there so I don't run out of time looking for other things. Belchertown might be as good as any. Walnut, Howard. It'd just be nice to find a Maple Street. I figured there would be a Maple Street in every little town, but that is evidently not true. Sycamore, Jewett, Chapman, Pine Street. We are running out of time. I picked South Hadley. This is where my mom's family grew up. My grandfather's buried down in this police station here. We weren't that far. So it was Greenfield. I don't know how we would have ever figured that out. But 4,755 points. So we did very well. Only 26 miles away. Hope you had similar luck. We're able to figure out it was in Western Mass. We'll move on to the next round. We are in a boat under a bridge. That is a guy pretending to be a gondolier. Is this Providence, Rhode Island? I can't tell what that flag is. But they do... Oh, what does this say? Can I get real close? I don't know. It just feels like the kind of thing that would be in Providence, Rhode Island. They do have a river with bridges like this. It's old enough to have these kind of historic buildings. I don't see any other markers. Providence definitely has an anchor motif going on. Do we have anything up above us? It's just such a weird picture. I mean, guess it could be the San Antonio Riverwalk, right? I don't know. It just, to me, feels like a Providence thing to do. There's the river. Doesn't seem like they have enough bridges, though. There's only 2 bridges. I think we need more. I mean, I guess it could be up here in Pawtucket. But that doesn't seem right. Where would there be a place with gondoliers and more bridges? Ugh, these are big. I just can't tell. I don't see any. Those are bigger bridges even farther down. I'll maybe go New Haven. I feel like it's got to be New England somewhere. But I don't know why there would be gondoliers or this many bridges. I'm very confused. It's probably someplace like in the middle of the country and gonna be screwed, but I'm running out of time, so we'll just go with this. And it was Providence. Oh, I should have gone with my thought. Oh, 2 rivers, and I looked at the other one. I should have just gone with my gut. This is the way you beat me right here. I've missed a bunch of points. I told you that I would still put up the ones where I embarrassed myself, and so there it is. Oh, we got a dirt road with mountains all around and no signage of any kind. So we have mountains to the south. That, if I had to guess, I would say Wyoming, but that could be Idaho. Could be. I don't know if they have mountains like this in North Dakota. I feel like Wyoming is my best bet. But where in Wyoming? I mean, if you get too far, they're really big mountains. I feel like we need to do kind of something in the middle here. Out a bit. Oh, it was Utah. Alright, I guess that's what one of those license plates could have been. I went too quick, but I mean, I wasn't really gonna get anything there. You got a chance to catch up to me on that one. I lost 2,000 points. So moving to location 4, we are on a divided highway. Not 100% sure this is an interstate, although it looks like it. We are almost completely east-west. We are over what appears to be a dry river. I can't see any of the signs, how they're positioned. There's definitely an exit sign up there. Fields and kind of brushy. Oh, what do we got here? Abilene Exit 175. It's either Abilene, Kansas or Abilene, Texas. And I feel like Kansas is much more likely given what it looks like. I know. Thought Abilene was on I-70, which would make sense for the east-west portion of this. Is there a bridge somewhere? Are we going east-west? Yeah, that's a real river. We're looking about a bridge for a dry river. Which way would that sign be facing? We are going east, where you would see this sign. Abilene Exit 175. That's Abilene. Is this 175? It says 275. Could that say 275? I suppose it could. Abilene has a nice little gas station. I believe it's also the birthplace of Dwight D. Eisenhower, for whom this highway is named. But we're going to try right here and see what happens. Oh, it was on the other side? Oh, no, it's just much farther back. Okay. Well, all right, I'll take it. We only lost less than 300 points. I think that'll be difficult for you to challenge. And now we are on to our last location, which is a field. That road is not in great shape. It looks kind of like a northern road. I don't know, Minnesota or Iowa if I had to guess, but I suppose it could be Illinois. There's a little turnout there. There's a road sign I'm never going to be able to read. Whew. It's going to be pure guesswork. North, south. I mean, I would probably pick somewhere down here so that if it is Wisconsin or Illinois or Iowa, that I'm close. But, oh, it was Illinois. And I lost half my points. All the way down on 49. Oof. All right. Well, let's look at the summary. 19,151. Not the best score. I wish I would have gotten that Providence one more correct, but definitely a challenge, and one that I'm sure everybody will like to see. So click the link, give it a try, and see if you can beat my score. Thanks.